So after that thrilling women's doubles final, where we saw Korea take their second title of the day, we're going to see the second final with an all-Danish participation. Line KJAERSFELDT, the fourth seed, is taking on the second seed and last year's runners-up here in Barcelona, Mia BLICHFELDT. Here is the race to Guangzhou in women's singles. Spanish representation there with Carolina Marin due to her two runners-up placements in Indonesia and Malaysia. Unfortunately, out injured for 5 to 8 months with a torn ACL after that terrible accident in Indonesia. Mia BLICHFELDT is not featured on that list. This is the first tournament of the year. Here's the women's singles draw. Two very exciting semi-finals where the Danes came out victorious. Line KJAERSFELDT had to come back from a 4-11 deficit in the third game against Han Yue, and as you saw, BLICHFELDT defeated Cha Yan in 3 games. Here is Line KJAERSFELDT, first on court. The reigning Danish national champion. And Mia BLICHFELDT. Repeat of the final of the Danish National Championships 2 weeks ago. KJAERSFELDT won that match in 3 games.
Hello. So you may choose red or black? Black. Yeah.
Line KJAERSFELDT won the coin toss and elected to start on this near side of the court, and as you saw, the head-to-head between the two players were 1-all, where Mia BLICHFELDT won the semi-final here in Spain Masters last year, 22-20 in the decider, and had to save 2 match points on that occasion. So here's the profile for Line KJAERSFELDT, 24 years of age. Comes originally from the same club in Denmark as the runner-up in men's singles, Anders Antonsen. She's at the highest rank of her career. It's number 19. The only match she's been really struggling in was the semi-final, and as I mentioned, in dire straits in the third game, but made a great comeback against Han Yue, the top-seeded Chinese. So far, her best result in the World Tour tournament is the final runners-up placement in Chinese Taipei, Super 300 last year. And for Mia BLICHFELDT, it was the runner-up here in Spain last year. She's 3 years the junior of her opponent, 102 centimeters high, it's 5'7", and currently ranked 18th in the world. She was the European Junior Champion in 2015 and won the Dutch Open last year, Super 100 tournament. She's also been very convincing all the way through to the semi-final, and saw the Danish women's singles coach Kim Nielsen celebrate that second women's single victory in the semi-final. That meant that Denmark is going to win a World Tour title in women's singles, and will be the first title at that level of tournaments since Tina Bound won the All England in 2013. So Hosseini is taking care of the services, and our umpire is Garcia from Spain.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Mia BLICHFELDT, Denmark.
So as I mentioned, BLICHFELDT's first international tournament.
And on my left,
this year she was
Højmark KJAERSFELDT, Denmark.
slightly injured in her right knee during the Indonesia and Malaysia Masters. As you can see, she's got a strapping on her right knee.
Level play.
KJAERSFELDT lost to Fitriani in the first round of Indonesia Masters and reached the second round in Malaysia. So, first point to Mia BLICHFELDT.
1 love.
Just missed it wide.
Service over. 1-all.
Good defense.
Service over. 2-1.
It's well played by Mia BLICHFELDT, and of course, just as in the men's singles finals between
3-1.
Axelsen and Antonsen, these two players practice together every day in the National Center in Copenhagen, so they know what needs to work in their game if they are to beat the opponent and be going for that. No doubt about it. Well placed smash there on the line from BLICHFELDT.
4-1.
Excellent flat play.
5-1.
putting a lot of pressure on Line KJAERSFELDT at the moment. Is BLICHFELDT. She sensed that was coming, covering the short straight one there. This is in the men's singles. No coaching on either side here. KJAERSFELDT yesterday told Kim Nielsen that she was feeling a little bit stiff in her legs in the first game against Han Yue. In terms of movement, you can see that it's
8-1.
BLICHFELDT who's come out a little faster here in this first game. That's well played.
Service over 2-8.
BLICHFELDT won the National Danish Championships back in 2014. Became the youngest ever champion in women's single. Even younger than Camilla Martin, the former world champion, was when she won it the first time. Good smash there on a little bit of a short lift from KJAERSFELDT.
Service over. Nine, 3.
Well left.
Service over. 4-9.
Good placement. This time it was BLICHFELDT who played a little bit too short.
5-9.
Follow up.
Service over. 10-5. Service over. 6-10.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Service over.
And that
11-6.
gives me a BLICHFELDT the lead coming into the mid-game interval. 11-6.
Vamos a ver por qué la grada es la campeona de más. Por favor, la grada que está enfrente, solo la grada que está enfrente. Esas palmas arriba, ahí va. Al enfrente solo.
20 seconds, 20 seconds.
Y ahora todo el mundo.
11-6. Play.
Oi, what happened there? Seemed like BLICHFELDT was
Service over. 7-11.
something strange with her legs. Maybe she was reading a cross smash and covering that too much.
Service over. 12-7.
Missed it. Both girls trying very hard to
7.
win the service situation, get the advantage right from the beginning of the rally. Lucky net court there from BLICHFELDT.
14-7.
Looks a lot like the first game in the Danish Nationals where BLICHFELDT took it convincingly. 21-8 at that time.
Service over. 8-14.
Perfect placement by Line KJAERSFELDT.
9-14.
Excellent play by both players. Eventually, KJAERSFELDT making the chance big enough.
Ten, 14.
That's good pressure. Good follow-up from BLICHFELDT there. KJAERSFELDT
Service over. 15.
looking at the umpire, wanting a call for BLICHFELDT being over the net. Oh, I think she might have had a case there actually. But we have the luxury of seeing it in replay. The umpire doesn't have that. Needs to make a decision in a split second.
Service over. 11, 15.
well placed.
Service over 16-11.
This time it was wide.
Yeah,
I think KJAERSFELDT felt that clear that she left 2 rallies ago would have gone wide as well, but as we know that wasn't the case.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you show me, please? Service over 12-16.
Wide.
Service over 17-12.
KJAERSFELDT suffering from the slow start where she fell behind 8-1. Since that, the score is pretty much equal.
Service over 13-17.
Good shot. Excellent slice, drop shot. Very, very hard to execute, or at least
13.
to execute well. It's a high risk shot. Difficult to get the correct length on the shots for KJAERSFELDT. It's getting wide.
Service over 14-19.
That's wide as well, and
Service over
BLICHFELDT
20.
has
Game point 14.
achieved 6 game points now. Yeah, good interception. First game to Mia BLICHFELDT. After 17 minutes of play.
Mia BLICHFELDT 21-14.
So, just about to get the second game started.
20 seconds, 20 seconds.
Can Line KJAERSFELDT come
Second
back
game.
and force a decider, or
Level
can BLICHFELDT utilize the confidence she must have gotten from winning this first game? It's gone long. Deception on from KJAERSFELDT, but still long.
two love.
Whee! Touched the top of the tape there. The shot from BLICHFELDT and pushed it wide. Might have done anyway. Sometimes the shuttle gets deflected. Yeah, that's well played. Great drop shot from BLICHFELDT.
Service over 3-1. Service over 2-3.
At the moment, two best women's singles players in Europe. Now that Marina is recovering from injury. So in that perspective, it was good to see them beat Chinese opposition yesterday. If you're a European fan, big miss there by BLICHFELDT.
3-all. Service over 4-3.
She missed that, KJAERSFELDT. She's challenging, but
Højmark KJAERSFELDT challenges called out.
sitting, which is not in a really good position. It's above the opposite sideline, but it looked wide to me.
Challenge unsuccessful. 5-1 challenge remaining. 5-3 play.
Blichfeldt. That's gone wide.
Service over. Shut up. 4-5.
That's landed in. Misjudgment by KJAERSFELDT.
6-4.
Great retrieval from Mia Blichfeldt there to get that smash back.
7-4.
We saw Axelsen in the men's single against Antonsen being in control. It's fair to say that Mia Blichfeldt has been in control in this women's single.
Service over. 5-7.
Yeah. We could hear that.
7.
Very loud linesman there. Lucky net called for KJAERSFELDT.
7-all.
Strings gone in the racket of Blichfeldt. I think that was what initiated that error.
Eight, 7.
Oi, what a great deception, and a little bit of luck as well.
Service over. 8.
That was the perfect return. Good rally for Mia Blichfeldt there. She was in dire straits a couple of times, managed to get herself out of trouble.
9-8.
She's still playing a little bit short, KJAERSFELDT. You can see it here. The feet of Mia Blichfeldt is not touching the first of the two tram lines on the back of the court.
Ten, 8.
So Mia Blichfeldt is one game up and leading 11-8 here at the mid-game interval in the second game.
20 seconds, 20 seconds. Shuttle? Is the shuttle okay? 11-8. Play.
So, advantage BLICHFELDT. Here is resumes in the second game. It's the lifts there from KJAERSFELDT that have
12.
been too short in this second game. Here it comes, that shot there, the little deception. Way too short. Challenge from BLICHFELDT.
Mia BLICHFELDT challenges.
I think she might have a case here. Could very easily have touched the outer part of the line. Very important challenge. No, the linesman got it right.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 9-12. Play.
Back
10-12.
in full voice. The linesman there on the left sideline. No one is in doubt.
4.
This time it was
11.
BLICHFELDT who played a short clear. Oh, a little miss hit from KJAERSFELDT, and I think it confused BLICHFELDT or disrupted her timing.
12 all.
And suddenly 12 all.
Service over. 13-12.
This is going a little bit too sharp for it in the last two shots. Line KJAERSFELDT. But it is her way of playing. Excellent shot-making skills.
Fifteen, 12.
So, 4 consecutive errors from the racket of Line KJAERSFELDT, and that could be the decisive moment in this women's single.
17-12. Yeah, lanjut. Okay, thank you. Wait. 17-12.
Landed in. 6 points cushion for Mia BLICHFELDT, just 3 points away from becoming the first Danish World Tour winner in women's singles, the first women's single to win a tournament at this level since Tina Bowen won the All England, her last tournament in 2013. Nicely placed smash there though from Line KJAERSFELDT.
Service over, 13-18. Fault.
Nice hit there.
14-18.
She'll need a comeback like yesterday, Line KJAERSFELDT, when she was down 4-11 in the decider against Han Yue. That's going wide.
Service over, 19-14.
Too short. Reflex save, but not enough. And 6 championship points for Mia BLICHFELDT. She's about to repeat her victory from last year's semi-final over Line KJAERSFELDT and go one better this year and take the title. And she's done it. Mia BLICHFELDT is the champion of Spain Masters. Gets revenge from the final of the Danish National Championship. Played a great match. Did the young Dane. Her first tournament of the year.
Match won by Mia BLICHFELDT, 21-14, 21-14.
There was the last rally. Excellent retrieval. So here's confirmation of the score in 38 minutes. Mia BLICHFELDT defeats Line KJAERSFELDT 21-14, 21-14.
Señoras y señores, procedimos ahora a la ceremonia de entrega de premios. Señoras y señores, vamos a proceder con la ceremonia de entrega de premios. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
So
award
we're ready for
ceremony.
the prize presentation in the women's singles. To the Danish women making their way towards the podium.
En la categoría individual femenil va a entregar la diputada de
That
Sport de
hasn't
la
happened for
Diputación de
a long,
Barcelona.
long time.
En la categoría
At,
individual femenino hace
this
entrega
level
la
of,
diputada de Deportes de la
tournaments.
Diputación de Barcelona. In the women's singles event, the awards will be presented by the Sport TVT of
What happened
Barcelona.
in the World Tour that
Ilustrísima señora Maite
both men's and
Fandós,
women's singles were
acompañada del director
four
general
players from the same
internacional de
nation.
Víctor, acompañado del director general internacional de Víctor, accompanied by Victor's international general director, Andreas Sievers. Segunda clasificada de Dinamarca. Segunda clasificada de
Line
Dinamarca. Second
Kjærsfeldt,
place for
the
Denmark.
runner-up, did
Line Højmark KJAERSFELDT.
better than last year, where she reached the semi-final. Today, Mia BLICHFELDT was too good for her in the final.
Primera clasificada.
But definitely can
First
be
place from
satisfied with
Dinamarca, Denmark, Mia
her
BLICHFELDT.
effort here in the tournament, and so can this woman, Mia BLICHFELDT, wins her first World Tour title. She had the chance last year, but became runner-up to Minazzi Matani. This year she
Arriba el moment de foto de
went one
familia
better.
con las autoridades. Como siempre,
They say
el momento de la foto de
the
familia con
view
las
from the top of the
autoridades.
podium is always a little bit better.
Y ahora sí, arriba al momento de foto dos premiados. Otra foto más, esta vez solo con las premiadas.
Excellent
Y se escucha de nuevo el
tournament
último aplauso para ellas, el último
from Mia
aplaudimiento.
BLICHFELDT. And up for us next here in Valdebron Sports Center is the final match of this final day, the men's doubles between Lee and Wang of Chinese Taipei and Kim and So from Korea. Just after a small break.